What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here. I am very cold. I'm wearing a windbreaker and a pair of sweatpants right now over my pants because I am so cold. Not used to this temperature. It's 40 degrees. It definitely feels colder. I don't know why. Maybe because it's wet and rainy outside. I don't know what it is. I'm not used to it yet. Heading to the post office. We have a few packages right there. 3 packages to be exact. I sold a pair of headphones. I sold for $34. I sold some of those spray deodorants I've been selling. I paid $1 a piece and I sold a 6-pack for $32. And I shipped them flat rate, so they're pretty cheap. And then I sold an Orvis button up. I used to get like 25 bucks for these things. I sold it for $14 right around, so I didn't really make a lot on it. It's a good thing it only shipped for 3 bucks, so that helps. And we're gonna go to a few thrift stores, so that's awesome. I got a few in mind that I want to go to, bringing you guys with me, of course. I think I'm gonna bring you guys to at least 3, hopefully more. Let's make this video fun. Let's find lots of stuff. Let's make lots of money. Honey, let's go. Goodbye home. How I love you so. Time to go. Look how beautiful these trees are. Beautiful and yellow. Leaves have fallen plenty. And then around the corner over here, we also have a gorgeous red tree. Gotta love fall in Connecticut. All right, guys, here we are. First thrift store. We got the money truck out front. We got the thrift store popping. We got lots of people walking in. This place is freaking jam-packed right now. What the heck? Look at all these cars. This place is crazy. It's going down. We're gonna find some stuff. Let's see what we find. All right. Excuse me. There we go. Some video games and some let's see what we got. SoCal Simpsons game. This used to be worth some money. Might still be. Just gonna toss it in there. Hope that it is. Got some Connect games. Country Dance, never heard of it. Because I've never heard of it, we'll stick it in there. Counter-Strike. Lots of sports games, but sometimes some sports games could be worth some good money. They're not very often, but it can happen. Okay, that's about it. So we're gonna keep looking. I'm sure you guys just saw those records for $8, which is insane, absolutely insane. I found a couple things here. Hi-Ho Cheerio, $2. I think I'll make about $8 after fees. We have a book set right here. It's $10 for this complete book set. It's selling for $46, so I'll make about $20 after fees. We have a couple CDs down here, $2 and $3. I'll make about $10 after fees, and I think $5 or $6 after fees. And I haven't looked these two up. Now we do have one issue here, guys. The ATM is down and this place is cash only. So is it worth it for me to try to hope nobody takes this stuff, because they will not hold my cart here? So I have to leave all this stuff on a shelf somewhere, leave it in a cart and hope no one takes it out, run down to a bank that's down around the corner. Do I do that or do I just leave it? I mean, this is about 10, 20, 30, maybe 40 bucks profit, maybe. I don't know if that's worth it to me. I might take another loop around here and hope they get the ATM working. There's a guy working on it over there, but there's a long line of people that are waiting to use it, so that's a shame. Prices are still crazy as always here. I mean, I still found some good stuff, obviously. I still need to look these up. We'll see. But I think we're gonna have to call this place a wash, since I cannot get any cash. Fun times, guys. So I had a feeling, since I'd never heard of this game before, Country Dance on the Xbox 360, $2. See right here, it's selling for $14.93, so $8.48. I'd make $6.48 on this thing. Pretty cool. Simpsons game, I'd make maybe $1 or $2. It is complete, so it might bring the value up, but I would leave that behind anyways. Especially with Christmas coming, guys, the prices on these games are definitely going to keep going up. Now, I'm not going to hold on to it for a month to wait till Christmas. I would send it in right away. We could see what the other people are selling it for and kind of price compare. Goodwill, of course, is on it, but when you get to Amazon Prime, acceptable. This would be very good since it has the manual and everything on the inside. So we would actually be able to price it a bit higher. There's next Prime at very good is at $19.98. This game sells brand new for $22. So 17 bucks, I'd say. Not bad. Alright, now it wasn't my plan to buy any clothing, and I'm probably not going to, but I just wanted to show you guys. Van Heusen for 15. Granted, it's brand new, but it's Van Heusen. 15. Nautica, 15. Bruno, 6. Crofton Barrow, 5. Tommy, 8. Holy moly, guys, these prices. Actually, that's not a bad price. Paradise Found for 3. It's not that bad. $8 for the majority. Coastal Casuals, 13. Holy moly. But every once in a while, guys, something slips through the cracks. Like, here's a brand new XXL Columbia for 13. This actually might be on sale because it's yellow. XXL is pretty nice. It's not PFG, so probably not worth too much. We'll keep looking, but prices are not looking too good. There's Tommy for 5. That's surprising. I think they just recently started lowering it. Yeah, there's 6. That's for a 4XB. That might be interesting. $6 for a Tommy Bahama 4X. I might have to look that up. I've never sold a Tommy Bahama 4X. I think the highest I've ever found is a 3. So this might be worth it. We'll see. I might look into it, but I'm really not trying to buy clothing, guys. I was just looking while they're working on that ATM. Here's another Tommy, another 4X for 6. Huh. I mean, 4X is pretty big. Who knows what it's worth? I don't. Could be worth a lot. Could have came down like everything Tommy Bahama has. Everything Tommy Bahama has come down like crazy, guys. But we'll take a look. Lucky Brand, 10. Holy moly. Chaps, 10. There's Tommy for 10. It's just a regular XL. So yeah, I'll look up Tommy 4XB. There's another Tommy 4XB for 5. Too bad they're all so plain. But, oh, look at that. That is, holy moly, we got a SpongeBob. That's actually kind of cool. $8. It's brand new, I think, from Nickelodeon. That's kind of cool. I think $8 is a little too much, though. So, oh, there's another Tommy, another 4XB. So somebody got rid of all their Tommy. This one's 10 because it has some cool patterns on it, of course. Another 4X for 6. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look up the 4X. And there's another 4X for 6. Cool. Alright, so we just got one little bag. Pretty much everything I showed you guys in the cart is what's in there. Spent like $27, I think it was. So I did end up getting a few good things. Nothing amazing, nothing that really stands out besides that book box series. Always scan every box set you find, guys. Some just go for insane amounts of money. And to ship books, it's extremely cheap via media mail. Now, I'm selling it on Amazon, so it's just gonna get shipped off just like all these other items would through UPS. But if you want to sell it over on eBay, it'd be a lot cheaper since the shipping options are cheaper. Now, of course, I parked this far away from the thrift store because there were no open spots, and it doesn't really look like it, but it's really starting to rain out here. So we're gonna get going. These are donations of clothing I gotta drop off at a Goodwill that I see. We're gonna go to a Goodwill right now and hope we do a little bit better than we did here. And then we're gonna go to a few more Goodwills. So let's go, guys. All right, it's really raining outside now, guys. I really don't want to keep going thrifting, but maybe that means less people will be in these stores and I can find some better stuff. But it's starting to really come down out there, and don't really feel like it since it's so cold. But we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. The other Goodwill is only about a minute or two down the road, so let's go. All right, we just got to the next Goodwill. We're gonna run inside there. And now, I've said this in a few videos before, but this Goodwill I never really do that good in. They don't really have, you know, the biggest selection or the best selection, but I do sometimes find a few good things. So I feel like not too many people check this Goodwill out. It's nowhere near as busy. There's only a few cars here. So it's actually a pretty new Goodwill compared to that red, white, and blue. So we'll go in here, see what they got, and then we will go to the next Goodwill. I feel like I won't be in here too long, but you never know. All right, so I'm looking at their games they have here. Hey, what's up? And I thought this was kind of hilarious. You can see over there, there's a game called Battleborn. $30 is what they want for it. Granted, it's brand new sealed, but take a look over on Amazon. This game sells for $8.94 new and $5.98 used. They want $30, not gonna happen. Like I said, I don't really ever find much at this Goodwill, so I think it's gonna be a quick pass. $60 for Target projector kit. Still probably too much. So I picked up a dog treat maker inside of that Goodwill for $6. On Amazon, it looked like it was selling for $149, something like that, something crazy. Brand new, it was going for $300. That seemed a little inflated to me. The rank was actually pretty decent, so I knew it was selling, but maybe the price had just gone up. So I went and I checked this website called Camel, and you could see the price history on this, the sales rank history, all these things. And then I noticed that the sales rank has been dramatically dropping as the price has been going up. So then I decided I was gonna check eBay. Saw on eBay, it sells used for, you know, between $30 and $40, somewhere around there. If it sells for that much on eBay, I know for a fact I could get $50 to $60 on Amazon. I'll still probably price it kind of high, maybe $100, maybe $120, just to undercut everybody by, you know, $40, $50. And if it doesn't sell at that point, then I could start to drop it. But with Christmas coming up, guys, things sell for absurd amounts of money over on Amazon, especially Amazon FBA. So, you know, it was kind of a shot in the dark, but at $6, I know for a fact I could sell it for $40 at the lowest of the low end on Amazon. Pretty conservatively, I almost know it will sell for $50 to $60. I'm gonna shoot for $100. We'll see what happens. Not a bad find though. Nothing else really too great inside that Goodwill. Passed up a few things that were just priced right out of the range, and nothing I really wanted to mess with. I do want to get an FBA shipment going, so I gotta find some more things. I don't have enough for an FBA shipment, so I'm actually heading to GameStop because I have a coupon right now. Not really gonna find anything to flip with the coupon. It's only $10 off any item. I guess technically I can make some money if I pick sign up, but I'm gonna take a look for some video games for myself, see if there's anything in there around that $10 to $15 range that I could just snag for free or just a few bucks. And then we are going to go to 2 more Goodwills. It is 4:21, so it's still kind of early. I have until 9 o'clock. That's when all Goodwills close in Connecticut. And the other two, the only issue about it, the other 2 Goodwills are in Danbury, which is still about another 35 minutes from here, which would make it well over an hour away from my house. So that would be a long drive home. Do I feel like taking that drive at night while it's raining during rush hour? Not so much, but you know, money never sleeps. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, guys. I'm gonna head over to GameStop and then we're gonna see where we end up going next. So I just got out of GameStop, didn't find anything, but crazy story that happened in there. I saw these people trading in an Xbox 360 and a PS3. The PS3 was missing the little charger USB cord for the controller, and the controller had a little chip in it. Besides that, everything was good. GameStop originally was only gonna offer $7 I think it was for the PS3 with the controller and all the cords, just not the charging cord, which you could go buy at any dollar store for $1, right? And then they said because the controller had a little chip in it, they'd have to take $22 off, and then because they didn't have the micro USB cord, they'd have to take $3 off. So they would have only given them $1.92, I think he said, and they were like $1.92, and they were seriously considering it. I left before I got to see what happened. I was this close to just butting in and be like, hey, I'll give you 20 bucks for it right now, because I know for a fact I could sell that PS3 for much more. Now I typed in PS3 on my phone just to take a look. It still has a pretty decent sales rank if it's complete, which I can get a charging cord. The chip in the controller was next to nothing. I don't know what they were talking about there. It looks like the cheapest one on Amazon right now is $99. So if I spent 20 bucks on it, that's obviously not FBA price, that's merchant. I'd probably sell it for what, 120, something around there. That's totally worth it for me. I didn't want to butt in. They were doing this whole thing. I probably should have. That could have been a nice find today, but I left it. They were also trading an Xbox 360 for like $10, $15. So they obviously needed the money. I kind of wish I just offered them, you know, 40 bucks for both consoles, taking them both. They would have been happier than getting $15 plus $1.92. But GameStop's killing it. I don't know, man. They're able to tell people that their PS3 is worth $2 and people are trading them in. That's insane to me. That is just absolutely insane to me. I didn't find anything in there for myself, like I said, so we're going to 2 other Goodwills, and there's a GameStop next to one of those Goodwills down in Danbury. Got a little bit of a drive ahead of me, so time to go. Hopefully we find some more stuff, guys. Let's go. All right, guys, right after I was done filming myself, I saw the people walking out with their PS3 and the controller. I bought it for 30 bucks. So I offered 20 and the mom was kind of hesitant, and I was like, I could give you 30 bucks right now. And I pulled it right out of my wallet and just handed it to him, to her son. And he's like, yeah, mom, just take it, just take it. So there we go. I got the PS3. It looks like it's the 250 gigabyte slim, not the slim model, the older model, but still. Here's the controller. There's the little crack in it. You could kind of see it. It's kind of splitting in the middle there. It's not even that bad, to be honest. He's just missing the charging cord. That's it. He had the HDMI, the power cord. Hopefully it all works for 30 bucks. If it doesn't work, hey, you know what? I'll sell it for parts on eBay and try to get my money back, but I bet it works. I think they tested it there, so that is pretty sweet. Not a bad find for 30 bucks, right? I'm kind of happy. Yeah, not bad. So that was a sweet find. I kind of wish I paid 20 for it. I don't think I overpaid. Still happy to have it. We are going to send this into Amazon tonight or tomorrow. Time to go to Goodwill. All right, I looked up the model number. It's the PS3 Slim 320 gigabyte charcoal black. It's the exact one right there. And used, it's going for 130 bucks. So 110, I spent 30. Now I have a red controller, not a black controller. I'll just make sure I mention that in the description. Still awesome, awesome. Just got to get a charger cord. It has the HDMI and the power cord. Man, I'm kind of tempted to keep it for myself, but no, I'd rather get that money. And yeah, sweet, brand new. I mean, they're going for over 1,000, but good luck finding one of these brand new. Yeah, 130 bucks. Not a bad find. All right, so we just pulled up to the next Goodwill. It is pitch black out here, holy moly. I haven't been to this Goodwill in a long time. It's a small one. It's actually one of the smallest in the state. Maybe there's 1 or 2 smaller, but this is a really small one. But I used to always find some good stuff in here, so hopefully we find some good stuff right now. I'll film a decent amount inside. Let's go. All right, taking a look inside. All of these games are used. We have some scooters down here, $55. Target clearance. You could tell it's a Target clearance because it has a white sticker on it. A lot of these are gonna be Target clearance pool things. They were selling at 20, then they went down to 10, now they're here at 3. I mean, this stuff would be good if you feel like buying it and holding off until next year. That's really all I could think about, but hopefully we find some good stuff. A bunch of VHS tapes. Let's see. Brand new sealed Rudolph. That could actually be good because Christmas is coming up. VHS tapes still sell, guys. It's a GameCube game. You don't find GameCube games too often. Pretty cool. Xbox 360, Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, or no, 2 and 3. What else do we have here? We have a Cooking Mama game. Nothing really worth too much. We're gonna go take a look in the back. Electronic section. No more video game. Oh yeah, another Star Wars game. Not really worth much, I know that. Let's go take a look in the back. Electronics section was pretty bare, but we're taking a look at some shoes. You never know what you could find here in the shoe section. I'm just curious. Via Spiga. Never heard of that. Interesting, interesting. Got a pair of Merrells. $25. Still looking. Got kids Adidas cleats. $45. What? $45, guys. Pretty crazy. pretty crazy. Still looking. One thing I keep forgetting to do is to scan all the CDs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna scan every single one of these, and you guys will see the pile that we have after I'm done scanning everything. Hopefully we have a bunch. Who knows? All right. All right, so I just left that Goodwill. I know you guys saw how many of those CDs I ended up getting. Not that many. Had to scan a lot of them. Was it worth my time? I don't know. I was doing it for the video, so just so I could walk out of there with something. So I guess it was worth the time. And you know, I did find some good stuff. Some of those CDs in that pile were going for over $10 after fees. So I think I got 5 of them. I'm looking profit-wise, maybe $40-ish. Maybe a little bit less, maybe like $38, something like that. Didn't take me too much time, and I made sure to only pick up CDs that had good ranks, things that are gonna sell fast, sub 300,000 rank. With Christmas coming up, you know, you probably could go a little bit higher. I chose not to. We're going to one more Goodwill. We will be there very shortly. All right, guys, here we are at the potentially last thrift store. This is a Goodwill Superstore. You can see the big super sign up there. So it's much bigger, like much bigger than the last one I was at. So hopefully we find some more here. Locked up the car, ready to go. The rain has pretty much stopped, but the temperature, it continues to drop. Man, I am just talking for no reason. All right, so we got 50% off of yellow. Oh, I need a cart. I need a cart. All right, so for $6 total, I bought Space 1999 set 2. This was $2, and it sells for about 15 to 20 over on eBay, brand new. Sells pretty regularly, so I figured why not grab it. DVD set, can't sell those on Amazon. And the other one I picked up was the Sid Caesar collection. This was $4, and this one over on Amazon sells for between $150 and $200. Over on eBay, I don't know if I saw any new ones, but used it was selling for around 30 to 40. So since it's brand new, I'm just gonna price it high and wait. There is a slight tear right there. That's kind of hard to see, but it's nothing too bad. Obviously I can show it in the pictures. Oh, now you can see it. Slight tear. It's really not that bad. So sweet collections there. I do buy and sell DVDs all the time on eBay, and they do really well for me. So I'm never gonna stop doing it. I think we're heading home now. Not 100% sure, but I'm gonna head out of here. Still got quite a drive, and we'll see if I end up stopping anywhere. All right, guys, surprise, surprise. One more Goodwill to go. We just pulled up. It's just after 8 o'clock. They close at 9. I'm gonna be quick in here, and we are going to find some stuff. I guarantee I'm gonna find some stuff in here. Let's lock up the car. We don't want any people breaking in and stealing all my stuff. Holy cow, it started raining again. Let's get in here. All right, so we're looking to start things off on the wrong foot. They had a copy of Call of Duty World War II for $35 and a copy of Tomb Raider for $75. So that's putting it on a bad start. We have Buck Hunter game, Buck Hunter Pro. Now, whenever you find these like light guns, that's what they're called, light gun games, they plug into your TV. They need a bar that sits on top of the TV so the laser from in here can interact with the TV. So if it doesn't have that, don't pick it up. What do we have here? Flashlight. Not looking so good. Looking a little bare. I mean, there's stuff on the shelves, but... Oh, is this Bob? Bob the Builder? No, this is a lady. That's Lady Bob the Builder. Alright. Not seeing a lot. Seeing a bunch of old computer speakers from early 90s, it seems. And some light bulbs. Oh, guys. Last stop might have been a wrong stop. Alright. Still looking around here. Not finding anything. Here, we're actually gonna loop around here. All the books. Looking at all the games here, I think I found one good one. Sims 3 on PS3, actually Guitar Hero 3 $2. I think this trades in at GameStop for $6. So that's some cash right there. I could actually go right across the street to GameStop and get $6. That's not bad. And we'll look this up as well. And besides that, guys, got a bunch of Sims PC games, nothing too great. We're pretty much done here already. That was really fast. Oh, this game was so fun. $2 though, it's not worth too much. But we'll take a quick look through all the games, see if we see anything else, and then we'll call it quits today. Pretty quick day. I've actually been out for a while, but you guys haven't seen all the driving. I did lots of driving. Here's Dance Dance Revolution Disney.